pick to the Gnar is going to be the response here. And it's a matchup that definitely can get out of control, especially if Canyon babysits a lot the top side of the map. And it's going to make it a little bit tougher for Doran to dominate with this Gnar pick. I really expected, based on the bans, that we were going to see something a little bit more aggressive, but when you pick the UCal Victor, seen Kane, it's been 605 days since we saw him actually on fleek, playing against Score there.
Oh, against Score, so sad.
Score one, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, means it's very difficult to trade like that. It's okay. We're going to see that first roam here. It's Blank who arrives first.
Oh, great sidestep on the bowling ball as Doran. He's going to get forward. The watch out Eth is not going to connect there as Canyon's looking to come up, but he's not going to be there in time. Showmaker also joining as Canyon's going to shadow step through. He's looking for Blank right now. Reaping slash will connect. And the Force of Will comes down, and that's a very, very easy kill. So Canyon going to pick one up as well, and we're dead even as far as the MT win out on that trade very nicely, despite the flash having to be invested.
You have no ward.
Another flash forward. The play's incredible, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough. Reaping slash comes down, doesn't get enough work done, and Hybrid, he gets the shield. Oh my god, this is so close. Canyon's desperate. The Umbral Trespass underneath the turret. He picks up one kill, picks up two, and then he's back to the fountain.
Fantastic here for Canyon. I mean, you know you can really... And he is just absolutely dominating this early game. It's exactly what he needs to do.
Oh dear, Ghost having to press every single button he has, but it is not enough. Meet a very large amount of years, my friend. And he's going to cop it in the 2v2 on the bottom side. Canyon trying to answer here on the top side of the map. You can see Doran decent little stun onto UCal, but he's got a lantern ride to take. As I don't know whether that cannon was taken, which makes me a little bit sad. Blank's coming on over the wall here as, oh no, denied the barrel, but flashes the Gnar. And Khan's going to get out to safety.
Flash trade, and this ends up being a big ultimate tossed in here for UCal. He wanted to maybe hope the Showmaker was going to commit further. This is just a crazy skirmish, Alice. I'm going to give it back to you.
Yeah, it's going to be the knock-up onto Blank. He takes the lantern to get to safety, though. As you can see, the sleep does connect. Good hook again from Zeus. His Thresh has been amazing this game. Scatter the Weak not going to connect as Zeus goes golden. Canyon wanting to get that kill pretty desperately, does so. Umbral Trespass now onto Blank in the backline. In the meantime, though, Showmaker is going to be taken down. Khan shoots the Victor in the back of the head. The Kane also going to suffer, but I don't know. Maybe that's going to be enough stacks to grab that blue Kane already, which is definitely going to be a
fantastic Thresh already this game. I mean,
despite,
like, even with that flail that didn't end up saving earlier, it was like, well, this is actually an incredible play. You can already see in this game alone, if you're watching Zeus for the first time, he's a very good Thresh player. So when left available, this is a very strong combo. We'll see the Drake taken.
Yep. Next one is going to be an Infernal, which means pop out. Blank, pretty low. Scatter the Weak, not going to find any stuns. And the CC that Damon Kia can put out is so extraordinarily important. Every bit of it. Because they're going to need it if this fight is going to be won by them. Book is going to go wide. Cannon Barrage for a fair bit of damage here. Doran going to get the wall up, and the Gnar into the wall. Beryl taking so much damage as Damon here. Get back over the wall again. Beryl keeps his life. And now Doran's looking for that teleport back in and for that team fight. It looks like they'll give away the Cloud Drake, but who really cares about a Cloud Drake, to be honest? Kane's going to be able to lock that one down, and now Damon Kia, they need to get the heck out of here.
Yeah, this is...
There is an angry Gnar hopping over the wall. Canyon is going to find him, but the rest of KT are going to find Canyon. The Umbral Trespass comes down. I think that Doran is going to be okay as the flash out. Not sure whether that was worth it, as it's another kill for the FLEK for what feels like the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But I still just don't think that that's going to be great news for Damon Kia as Khan getting down very, very low. Still has some oranges to eat. As you can see, this poke damage is starting to get real scary. There's the flash forward, but Blank not going to find too many with the sleep. The couple come through, and there is going to be Showmaker falling down very, very low. Great Zhonya's out from Blank to keep him alive, as that trade back was going to not happen with the amount of Zhonyas that are happening on the side of KT Rolster. So it's just, it feels so inevitable.
Yeah,
Zhonya's purchases all very, very nice. And another sleep to come in here as Ghost is going to have the cleanse. So now, chasing after Doran is, okay, now they finally sink their teeth in, and you can see there's so much damage in this duo.
And I think KT, I don't even think this is risky for KT. I think this is actually totally safe. Look at the damage on the Beryl.
Yeah, Beryl's in a lot of trouble. He's going to flash. That bowling ball wasn't going to hit as the Chaos Storm has been used. Damon Kia fancy themselves a steal. They'll get it as Canyon locks that one down. Now, Hybrid could be in a little bit of trouble, but no, he's just going to explode as soon as he exits his Umbral Trespass. Definitely did feel a little bit like trespassing there. as he did at least manage to lock down the Baron, so that may have bought Damwon Kia some time.
I mean, that's sometimes all it takes to really take the wind out of the sails of a comp that needs to be winning the whole way through from start to finish.
Doran might have made a little bit of a mistake here. Yep, that's going to be the stun and the kill. Khan tanks up the turret for a little bit longer than he necessarily has to, but another pick in the side lane. And Doran has been the last couple here that's been subject. I think he's certainly one of the shining lights here on the side of Damwon Kia, as we are going to see Canyon look for Doran, and maybe he's not quite as tanky as we thought. There's the Umbral Trespass once again. Oh, the fadeaway not quite enough. And the Death's Daughter is going to come in and lock down the kill. Khan, very happy to have that ultimate available.
I think it's full build. I mean, it's anybody's game to take. And you can see the gold lead here.
Dear.
It's going towards Damwon.
Well, it's a very, very deep teleport, as now Doran going to try and get the Gnar onto Canyon, who's now very, very sleepy. Heads inside the wall, but unfortunately that's not going to keep him safe. They do manage to trade back the kill. It was just an R button, I believe, pressed by Showmaker. But that was as he was heading towards the Death Chamber, and that's going to be a one trade.
And that's, you know, these teleport responses to the ganks is what I think we need to see KT you do more consistently. Ooh, barrel.
Oh my god, Zeus is so good, man! Denies everything.
That was so sick. This has been a fantastic game from Zeus. Like threats. Speaking of.
Well, not actually finding too many of these W's this time around, at the Baron going down very, very low. Canyon not going to be able to secure it this time around. It's in fact Yukal that picks up the Baron. Cannon Barrage trying to get the work done, but KT just fall back. They've taken their Baron. Now they're looking to try and get out. Doran now trying to get out. Stridebreaker going to help for that one, as well as Ghost was looking for a bit of a flanking play. And Damwon Kia looks like they're not finished yet. But KT, they just get in, steal Baron, and get out.
They're going to get out. It's going to be a tough done a lot better. But the fact that they're willing to do fights is a good sign for me as Blank.
Yeah, there's the Flash Cataclysm. In goes Canyon, finds Blank towards the back end. He should be able to wait out this Zhonya's as he falls asleep and just gets taken down, unfortunately. Wasn't even able to press R in time, as that's a double kill for Doran now, as Ghost is pretty strong, but so is Doran. As you can see, Hybrid just gets over, and that's a few years that Showmaker has to now think about what he just did. And KT feeling real good with this Baron buff pushing up the bottom lane.
Oh, this is the decisive KT roster that I wanted to see. This is the kind of plays that you got to make when you have a comp like this. You have to be confident. I don't know, man. Blank makes a really good case for player of the game. I think I'm still going to give it to Zeus, but he's had a fantastic game with Lilia. How many times has he almost died in these team fights? He knows exactly how far he can push the limit. I mean, his Zhonya timings have been incredible.
Well, this Baron going to get taken down extraordinarily quickly.
Yeah, look how fast it goes.
The Canyon is here. Showmaker's going to have to flash out. Doran's just dead. That's a great pick-off there from Damwon Kia. They did have to invest Showmaker's flash, but they take down the top laner and stop the Baron. This game's still going, Wolf, and it's still not feeling like KT have taken back enough control.
It's not decisive.
In order to make this one work.
Yeah, the Lantern was a little bit misplaced there, it looks like, and he's just not able to take it. He's just blown up so quickly. And now, Damwon Kia, I mean, they're not like making a quote-unquote Baron play right now, but they're threatening the idea, which means KT have to be careful.
Oh, dear. Canyon, he's going to get hooked. He'll be taken down. That's the jungler dead. Now Barrel's going to dive on in, but remember, all he has is his Zhonya's, really, to try and keep himself alive, as Blank dived into the front line. Not entirely sure why he was going for that one, but they get rid of Showmaker. Canyon's already dead. This is a free Baron if they want it. Ghost and Khan now to try and pick up the pieces.
Yeah, this is,
finally reclaimed.
Yep. This is going to, watch how fast this one disappears. Magic trick Hybrid's going to do on this. Yeah, teleport coming through. You see that Blank is on his way, but fighting without him is very risky, but not when Damwon Kia are not all grouped up. This is a weird game, Atlas.
This is actually just so strange. Not sure what Yukal was thinking he could do, but he was just dead, as it turned out. But it is going to be a trade. Khan for Yukal. So maybe just getting a little bit too hypey after thinking that they had a 5v4 situation and immediately turning it into a 4v4.
I feel like KT don't really need to force this right now. With the minion wave pushing on the bottom side, they just play it slow. That's exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah, the idea
gets a pick, it's over
as often as they can. Exactly right. Look at this huge shield on Hybrid as well.
Like, where is Zeus standing though?
Severum, Crescendum, oh my god, the damage. Just in goes Beryl, dies as he puts them into the baby cage. Not sure what he was trying to do, and the rest of his team also not quite sure how to follow up either, but sometimes you just got to throw the haymaker, as it's a good scat of the week to deny Doran's engage. Showmaker Gets out. This Ghost just presses his cleanse button because I think he was frightened, and now he's well and truly dead. Killer Instinct does come down, and yeah, just not able to fight 1 versus 4 as a little Kai'Sa, as it turns out.
And this is one of those games where, you know, KT's main front line is their damage. You try to engage if your barrel. It's like, what? Doran?
Yeah, he might be going down here. Scat of the Week is going to claim it, so Canyon finds another one. Blank is here with a smite. He's level 18 as well as Canyon, so it's going to be an even battle when it comes to the smites. Showmaker doesn't have flash or anything. There's the cannon barrage as Khan just gets a massive Chaos Storm, but he's now trying to turn it onto Yukal. It's not going to happen. It's going to be stolen by Syndra. All right, cue the Yakety Sax Wolf. This was ridiculous.
This is actually crazy. He steals the Baron. Showmaker steals the Baron. It's a pretty even team. Because he's like, oh, if you come in, you're going to eat insane damage. That's their positional advantage they have with this Victor pick.
Well, now Damwon Kia trying to get towards this pit. Cannon Barrage does come down, but Canyon pushed out of the fight already, and the Elder is taken by KT. Khan also not able to eat enough oranges here by the looks of things. He's going to fall sleepy, and he's going to be taken down. Very, very squishy with that switch over to the Gale Force instead of his shield bow that he had earlier. Just wanted to give himself the mobility, and unfortunately, it looks like Damwon Kia may have lost out. It is going to be Yukal being taken down here. Showmaker trying to run. Oh my goodness, the passive doing so much work. But Scat of the Week as well as the Orb is going to take down the Thresh. But look at this. There's going to be some very angry dragons coming over towards Showmaker if Doran can finally hit an ability. As, oh my god, that was actually such high value. And that's going to finally be the dragon coming down. And I believe KT, in a 50-minute game, have finally taken the victory.
They finally did it, Atlas. There was a bit of yakety sax, as you said. There was a little back and forth action around these late game objectives. We got all the Drakes possible. We got several Barons. But this is a game, and I feel like if you're KT, you're frustrated with some of the weaker parts of that late game where there were some positional mistakes. Like, Doran is the one who's probably going to be least happy with this game. But I think if you're a KT fan, you know, it's not just about